Record. All right, all right. So, welcome to another Monday with Margie. Topic tonight is home parties and small events. Um, I saw uh I saw that Marianne is having actually, okay, I eavesdropped and I saw on her live unboxing, which was fantastic. Hope you guys are stretching out and getting uncomfortable, doing something new. She did a great job. I can't wait to see the rest of you step up, do something new this year. So we've been doing all kind of about social media and posting and that kind of thing. So let's take a step in a direction of one-on-one, where we're seeing somebody, where we're having an event, and what she happened to mention in hers is that she had got some of the little sample testers of the Farm RX. And you can do this with anything that you have around. But she happened to get those, and she happened to have some other things on there that she had gotten. I know that she's doing probably going to do a little something with her Skin So Soft, uh, nourishing coconut uh, body wash oil, because she's loving that. So you pick out the products that you love. You pick out some products that you can get samples of. Make your own samples. I was doing that this evening. Um, they're behind the computer. Um, but I was making samples of Skin So Soft. Got some little 1 ounce bottles, and I was making some samples of the Radiant, just because my big seller is the original. So why not let them test a another scent to see that that the other ones will do just as great. And it's one that they, is maybe not as well known. So they may not have tried it yet. So trying something new. So making your own samples, using samples. So I was going to go into this too. So you're going to have refreshments there, at some of them. So did I ever say what she was doing? I think I'm squirreling, aren't I? Trying to get it all in. I did not write notes on this. We are going with the flow as we have people come on. There's my girl. Hey, Alma, how are you tonight? I am so glad you have power back, warm, hopefully. And yeah, so glad that things must be taking a turn there. So what she mentioned was uh she got some samples, and she is going to have a small event where everything is the sample she has. She's having a few friends over, and they're going to do just like get around, sit around, try some of the products, the skincare, that type of thing. And she said they may even just do their nails or something. Whatever it is that you want to try, you want to sample, that's the way to go with it. So there are a few things that, I'm going to give a little extra tip here or there, just to, make sure you get the most out of your event. So we already know that my biggest thing is have some type of entry. You've got to get the names and numbers of everybody that attends, whether that means doing a small giveaway of your own, having them enter into the sweepstakes. No matter what kind of event it is, get the information. I will caveat that with, if you're doing a party like a sampling party, is basically what she's doing is a sampling party. If you're doing a sampling party, where you have samples there, everybody's trying it. Um, that is the time that you also want to have books and some type of order form because you want to take orders before they leave. That's that that's the best way to get because once they're out the door, they have time to forget the excitement. They have time to forget how much they love the smell of that. If you had perfumes around, they forget oh yeah, that felt really good on my skin. But when they walk out the door, it's easy to forget. So having um, books and some type of order form. Now, we don't have actual order forms for Avon because we do it in our back office. Normally, if we want to do any type of printed order form, you can go to Walmart, Dollar Tree, any of that, get a generic receipt book and write orders that way. Up on the files in our team group on Facebook, there is a blank order form sheet where it's 4 per page, and you can print them out on your printer. So blank order forms that way. Just make sure that you have books and order forms um, ready to take orders before they leave the party because you want to make the most of it that way too. Because if you're doing a sampling event, you should be able to get orders from that, no problem. Because you should be talking and having fun. And just because you're doing that doesn't mean you can't sneak in other things. So if you are having a sampling party, you're probably going to have some kind of drinks. Have you thought about introducing them to our Retune products? The hydration. These are individual packs. I love them. That's why I have them because I use them myself. It's in the flavor of berry. Used to have 3 flavors, but I have a feeling that berry sold the best. So that's why we stuck with it. It ended up being my favorite too. So I have no problem with that. And a single packet does a single bottle of water. So you could have bottled water there and offer them a hydration pack. These are, they have a little bit of an energy boost. It's from vitamin B and B5 and B13. Ooh, it's been a while since I've done my research on these. I love the kick of energy they give. Um, there's 20 packets in a box, and the boost is from B. Wow, this is really small. So you're gonna get, okay, guys, time to take off the glasses. You're gonna get vitamin C, B6. See, I was wrong. B6 and B12. That's it. B6, B12, and vitamin C, all packed, plus more packed into these energy packs. So these are fantastic. Hi, Marianne. Glad you're on. So yeah, so you are what brought me into this. I saw your live. I loved it. I love that you gave a teaser towards having an event, a sampling event. So we are talking about sampling events at the moment. So thank you, Marianne. You are doing a fantastic job. While I'm thinking of that really quick, um, I'm either I may if Marianne can share into the group, if she wants to share her unboxing, she can. But I am gonna snap a picture of hers because the Avon, she got the hoodie that said Avon in multiple colors. When it looks on when I was ordering it, I thought it was black. And then when she pulled it out of the box, it's more of a dark blue. So that was very interesting. I thought it was adorable. I got a hoodie at convention, so I did not get one this time. I did get one of the shirts, which I will be sharing when I do. Um, I'll be sharing soon because my order will probably come Wednesday after we do campaign huddle. So, okay, squirreled off topic, but I wanted to remember to tell you that that hoodie is a dark blue, not black, and very cute. Um, so yeah, so if you're going to do any type of event where they're going to sit down, you're going to offer refreshments. I should have brought water in here tonight. And one of these, like I said, there's 20 in a box, and you can give them a sample of our hydration and the refreshments also. So these are fantastic. If you haven't tried these, I recommend them because I love having them around just for that little bit of energy boost that's just straight from vitamins, not caffeine. And just boosting drinking that water that you're supposed to already be drinking, right? And let's make it taste good. So there's a little plug on sneaking in little other things that may not be in the skincare you're sampling, or nail polish, or fragrances, or whatnot. Um, Absolutely have a basket or whatnot of things you have for sale. Have them off to the side, have off so that they can look and buy there too. Because a sampling party really is an opportunity to buy now. So they can buy what you have in stock if you happen to have some extra stuff in stock, which I noticed that when Marianne kind of scrolled around, hey Beatrice, when she kind of scrolled around on her live, it showed that okay, yeah, you can find it on our store right now. Oh, is our health products not in here either? OMG. We are having that meeting Friday, y'all, to tell us why our home isn't in our brochures anymore. And now, um, Alma said that our health isn't in the brochures either. Yes, you can find it um under health in your e-store. That is really, really sad. Okay, so hopefully Friday we're getting some answers, guys, on why we don't have some of our products in here. My gosh. So yeah. So definitely can find the health products, including the hydration packs, online. Um, so sampling, make sure you do your homework on the products. Try to get a little bit educated so you know what it is that you're sampling, why it's good for them, why they would want to buy it. Um, definitely so do a little bit of research before your party comes. You don't have to be an expert, but it's nice to know a few little things about what you're talking about. So like the Farmex, that's our green line. That is it is what do I want to say? Even the packaging is friendly, eco-friendly. I mean, so our Farmex line is amazing when it comes to people that really care about what they're putting on their skin, that it's vegan, and that, it's not chemically made, and down to the packaging, that they are very conscious of recyclable and use recyclable, like for the box and stuff like that. They're very good about that. Um, I want to see if there's just a taste left in my mug because, oh my goodness, hopefully just enough to get that dry spot out of my mouth. Um, so, so yeah, so that's a way to do that. Now I have had Clay has done, um, you're also able when you do the at home parties, always you're able to do more of a host kind of thing too. You could always ask somebody, does somebody want to host an at-home party? we can do parties in people's homes, just like Pampered Chef. Who else is out there, guys? I'm not thinking of it. Tastefully Simple. Geez, I'm not thinking of other brands at the moment. Um, but you can do at-home parties with ours just the same way. So if somebody would like to host an at-home party, by all means, let them know that they could set up a host program. Um, I have, I have one for online. I used to do one. Oh, Mary Kay. But yeah, so they do at-home parties. Okay, I thought you had to go to consultant. I thought you had to go to like like a place or something like a um I thought they had more like a salon that you had to go to. I don't know much about Mary Kay. Sorry, guys. Been an Avon girl all my life. Um, okay, how to send the sweepstakes information with autofill in my information. I want to also share the sweepstakes at my party. Yeah, so the best way to do your sweepstakes, I'm going to go ahead and share here. So yeah, let's go ahead and go out and share the screen and look at um our sweepstakes. So best way to do that is with a code. So let me refresh here. I was hoping it would sign me out actually, because I know it's been too long since I've been in here. Refresh one more time. Boy, it just likes me. Okay, I'm going to sign up. The best way to do, well, I mean, you can do it from inside. I'm going to show you both ways. So if you are outside, make sure that you're on your e-store. So make sure it says that it's your e-store. Then you can go over to featured and sweepstakes and click there. And then up here is the URL. Now I usually use hold on, let me see what it is. And I have it on our Facebook. Do I have it in our group? I don't remember. QRcodemonkey.com is what I use right there. So I'll let you guys see that for just a second. QRcode-monkey.com. So I like to come over here. It's free. So you're just going to go right here, highlight where they have theirs, and right click and put yours in, paste. Oh, oops. Sorry, that was something I was doing earlier. So I did not copy that. Yeah, I kind of, oh my. Okay, let's just refresh that because that was a whole lot that I did earlier. Okay, so let's go back here again, over here to Avon. Go up here, right click, copy, QR code, and then we're going to go right here, highlight, right click, and paste. I don't want to talk about cookies right now. Just want to do my thing. Okay, so when I did that, now it's giving, this is the QR code for my sweepstakes. So what you would want to do, you can go ahead and you can do colors, if you want, um, add a logo, um, and you could put, you could put so we could put, if you have one, you could put like, if you don't have it, I can give it to you. But you could put, like the Avon logo in there. You upload the image. Oh, we did upload the image, was it? I should put it in there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not putting it over there. It's not I'm not seeing it. Oh, but you could put these in there too. Any of these, whatever you want. But you can dress it up. But basically all you need is the QR code. And then you're just gonna um well, there it created it with the LG logo in the middle. So that's nice, right? So that's my code that goes to my sweepstakes with the LG or Avon LG and H in the middle. And then you're just going to download it as a ping, and it's being generated and downloaded. It is free. Okay, so then I can open it, and I can open it here. So you can put this into you can print out a paint. You can put it into what I would do is probably just put it into a Word document. I would just probably, let's see. I did make us a blank Team Amazing monthly folder. I'm going to share that soon. So if we get new, or no, I'm sorry, we just want to do something open. You can do it using your cell phone. Does your cell phone attach to your printer? I know a lot of you guys have wireless printers or wireless wireless printers, Bluetooth printers where you can just print down. So you could just, so if you do have a computer, I'll finish this real quick. You could just insert the picture, and there you go. You would just print it out, and you could, even put sweepstakes, pretty it up, that kind of thing. If you do not, want to do all of that, I don't want to save it. I'll do this later. If you want to just do it straight to a printer, then you could take it right here where you open the file in your phone. You could do that, and oh, sorry guys, I got all kinds of stuff showing up here. Um, you could just do it right from your phone right to a printer. So you'll have to print it out somehow. If you don't, another way I guess you could do it if you don't have a printer, if you have an iPad there, like an iPad or something to the side, you could just you could just have it pulled up over to the side for Avon, and then just let them fill it out and enter right there. It can be saved on a phone and sent in a text. Yes, you could do that also. You could also just, when you're on your phone, go to, let's see, let's see if it would work better from the inside. So to share it from, let's see what it goes directly to. So if you pull it up on your phone and you're inside your back office, you can share it over with an email. Or the other option is to, what I would do is on my cell phone, I would open up my Avon store through my browser. And then again, on your phone, you can click up in the address bar. It will just say, it won't have all of this immediately, but it will up in your address bar if you're in a browser. You can copy that and put it into a text. So you could do it that way also. You could just text it out or text out the QR code if you have that saved down to your phone. Either way. So hope that helps. Um, and like I said, we just started a brand new one. So yeah, it's a nice Valentine's Day um for our new sweepstakes. Um, Now I know not every party is it. So if you're doing a sit down party, you can do games. Um, you know, so don't be afraid to throw a game in there. Y'all, we've done bingo before online. You can do bingo there. You can do, the best thing is you can also invite them to visit your store and create an account as a customer and enter the sweepstakes. Yes, ma'am, you can. Alma is giving us advice and she is good. Then you'll have them registered too. Yeah, so if they yeah, if they go to your e-store, they can enter the sweepstakes right there. So they could pull out their cell phones and you could give them your e-store address and you could either have them log in and make an account so that they could place an order right then and there. Yep. Make it part of your party, make it a step when you're in your party. You always have kind of like note cards on things you want to make sure you cover. Make that one of the things you cover, sweepstakes and making an account on your e-store. So great advice, Alma. Just make cards. And the other thing you want to, if you are having a sampling party and you are having or any kind of party, always leave a spot in there too for the opportunity to join Avon. So that is another part that can be added in. So that's another reason for them to be on your e-store. So giving them your e-store address um, is the best thing if they can pull out their phones and just make it part of their part. Yeah, make it part of your party. First thing, say before we get started, I just want to make sure that you all know how to get a hold of me and these products. So I would really appreciate it if everybody would pull out their phones and go and, register with my e-store if they're comfortable with that. And while we're there, I would love for you to enter the sweepstakes and have a chance to win. We're gonna have 4 winners. Um, so you could make that part of your opening speech. Um, and the same thing, like Clay does parties in his lobby of his apartment building. He does it like twice a year, I think. And he'll go down there and he'll have, a few products out, some samples. Um, yeah, you could make it a game. Just, uh, that and win a prize at the party. Because, that's where some of that bingo can come in is that, you know, did you register at my e-store? Are you interested in becoming a rep? Did you place an order? Um, you know, I don't know. There's all kinds of things that you could add and just make a game out of it. And that's it. Once, if you do those, what's in your purse kind of games, the first person to find a fingernail file or the first person to, find nail polish or keys and make one of them their cell phone and then say, okay, now that you all have your cell phone, let's enter my e-store address so you're able to get in there. All kinds of ways to approach that subject of getting them over to the e-store if they are willing, if they are the type of people that have cell phones and will use them. I know that there are some that just don't. And, those are kind of the people you're having the face-to-face parties with. But they could also be, some of them could also just be people that want to do face-to-face and want to do at home and they can shop online. They could do both. So Definitely, yeah, definitely great ideas. Thanks for the help, Alma. Um, she is definitely, that's why she's one of our leaders, guys. She's got ideas. Hope she'll be using them and I'll be seeing them in one of her own parties. And the other thing that I would say is take pictures. Um, and it doesn't have to be of their faces, because not everybody wants their faces posted all over social media, but take pictures of like just like their fingers, their toes, if you're doing manicures and pedicures. Um, take pictures of, I don't know, just you if they don't mind having their pictures taken, that would be great because when you get done, um, I'm using things that I can think of. Like when we get done with these painting parties that, that's kind of what I've gotten into is these painting parties. At the end of the party, they always say, all right, everybody gather around and let's take a picture of what everybody made. Hold up your painting and blah, blah. Do that at the end of your party. Say, hey, I would love to have a group picture to have and remember and grab your favorite product that you saw tonight. And let's take a quick picture as a group. And you know what that creates? That creates FOMO. That is the fear of missing out. So the next person that sees that picture is like, well, I want to have one of those parties. Well, look how much fun it looks like they're having. And that will maybe get engagement to get you more and more parties. If that's kind of the thing that you like to do, whether you do it in your home or their home or whatever, it's definitely a way to do it. There's book parties too. They could do a book party off your sampling party, where you just give them a few books, they take them to work, they get orders, and they bring them back. So many ways to party. Like I said, Clay just does it in, once a month down in the lobby of his building. And he'll do a setup for a giveaway. He'll gather names, he'll pass out books and samples, have a few products to sell, and just talk to people in his building. Um, so much to be able to do. Our We have a couple of people on our team that have stores. Um, doing a once a month, if you have some kind of little store going on, like a little antique store or whatever kind of store you have going on, we're not allowed to have full-time products up. We can't have a store, but there's no reason why once a month or twice a month you can't set up a little table in the corner and say, for a 3-day weekend. That is fine for an event. We are so allowed to do that. And if you have the space and opportunity, or you know somebody that will give you the space and opportunity, those are those pop-up events. And that's just a weekend to pass out your information, pass out books, and get people to enter the sweepstakes. So there's so many ways to get customers. Um, if you're willing to put the time and effort into it. I know some of you are reaching. I'm pretty sure Mary Dean's reaching. I've heard her comment maybe in a thing, but I think she's looking at this long term. I know Alma is she's doing fantastic. I can't wait for her to see what her goals are for this year. And I know a few others that I've talked to, like I said, that have come up with the ideas of, can I put my stuff in my shop? Yeah, you can do pop-up events. It's, if you don't have a shop, find somebody that has a shop. I just approached my husband, and let me tell you all, it does not have to just be salons. My husband does car, oh, what do they do? They do running boards and sunroofs and seat heaters and leather and all of that, extra stuff that you want on your car that you didn't get at the dealership. Sometimes it's the dealer sending the cars to them to do all of that extra fancy stuff that you wanted that you haven't got yet. Um, I'm gonna put I can't believe I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna put books out in the lobby. So he's gonna start taking books up and throwing them in his lobby. He says, yeah, he says that's fine by me because I have a lot of female customers. And he says, I have some auto books from like 2 years ago, magazines. He said, I have nothing current for anybody to read in my lobby. So yeah, I'm going to put them out there because, yeah, why not? Why not? So let's all stretch our wings and let me know if you're doing parties, if you're doing events, pop-up events, if you're doing um, uh, like she's doing a sampling, you're just doing one in your lobby, in wherever you're doing, let me know. And, I'll see if I can, if there's any advice I can help with or a question I can answer, you know, and we'll see, what it is I can help with. You just never know what I have up my sleeve and might be able to help out. So definitely so excited to see what you guys do. Let's do more in 2024. Let's earn more in 2024. So I hope that this gave you guys some ideas. And if it hasn't, and you have a specific question, contact me. I'm only a text, call, or email away, and you all know how to get a hold of me. So I will talk to you guys Wednesday on mid-campaign huddle. So until then, and I don't know, we'll have to come up with a topic for our next Monday. Until then, I'll see y'all later. Have a good evening. Bye, guys.